Hi, I'm Nina Mata, and I am the illustrator for the Ties Travel series, written by Kelly Starling Lyons. And I'm here to talk to you about how I became an illustrator, why I love drawing for kids, and what inspires me as an artist. I remember we couldn't really afford to go on vacations, and my parents were always like, "You want to go on vacation? Go read a book." When somebody describes it like that, and then you do find a book that kind of just takes you to another place, books become, a magical portal. My dad was an amateur landscape artist, so he would always like challenge me to like these drawing competitions with him, and these things would take me weeks to get, and there was always something um, worth achieving out of leveling up every time my dad would give me a new challenge. My mom was also a teacher for 40 years, and I remember as young as 7 or 8 years old, before her class started, she would invite me to draw on her walls, to decorate the walls with art. There was something gratifying about someone asking you um, to draw something for them, and it always felt like an honor for me. I tend to hold on to childhood memories. I love being able to show the representation of what my childhood looked like because it was so colorful, and it was always full of fun and play, and we were never, you know, we didn't really think about what our differences were. And I think that's where my real passion for art comes from. It's reflecting back what I see and appreciate in life. When I was asked to be a part of Ty's travels and build a world for him, it was just kismet because my daughter had just reminded me of how children use their imaginations um, and put it on paper to take themselves, to another place. And I read the manuscript, and it just clicked with me. Like I was like, I knew this family. I know this boy. I know his heart. I know what he's seeing and envisioning. And I was grateful that when I showed her my version of Ty and his world, that it aligned with her vision. That's a rare type of synchronicity that I appreciate. It was meant to be. I came here when I was 6 years old from the Philippines, and on weekends, my parents and I would take these trips to the city and just explore our new town, our new world. And one of them was this place called the Cloisters, which is a very old castle in New York. And it just took my breath away. I just remember going into the garden and looking at the tapestries. I was like, I've never been to a castle. And so I felt like a real princess, or you could actually become a princess, And I remember my parents bought me like a Lego like uh, set to build my very own version of the cloisters when we got home. I have two that coincide with each other, and it's keep going, and be yourself. It took me 10 years to get here, and it took 10 years of a lot of no's and not right nows to realize that if something isn't working, I need to be open for change. I need to find ways to reinvent my style. I think the problem is just being brave enough to be vulnerable. We all have a story that's worth telling. And I ask you as an artist, what is your story? Because we're all waiting to hear it. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I really had fun, and I hope you go pick up Ty's Travel Zip Zoom. And remember, be yourself. That's all we really need to be in this world. Bye.